Hello everyone. In the previous video we have learned about physical quantities and its types, which are fundamental physical quantities and derived physical quantities. Along with this we are talked about the system of units, which are of three types: MKS unit, CGS unit and FPS unit. Today we will get to know about the dimension formula of physical quantities. First of all, we will start with dimension formula of various physical quantities. The dimension of physical quantity are the power to which the units of fundamental quantities are raised to represent a derived physical quantity. That means अगर हमें किसी भी physical quantity का dimension formula लिखना है तो हम हमेशा किसकी terms में लिखेंगे? Fundamental physical quantities की terms में लिखेंगे. अगर हमें derived physical quantity का भी formula लिखना है तो वो भी किसके terms में आएगा? Fundamental physical quantity के terms में आएगा. और fundamental का तो fundamental के terms में आएगा ही सही. ओके, तो हम क्या करते हैं कि फंडामेंटल फिजिकल क्वांटिटी को पावर लगा के रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं, तब जाके हमें किसी भी फिजिकल क्वांटिटी का क्या मिल सकता है? डायमेंशन फॉर्मूला मिल सकता है. नाउ द डायमेंशन फॉर्मूला इज रिप्रेजेंट बाय स्क्वायर ब्रैकेट. जब भी हमें डायमेंशन फॉर्मूला को रिप्रेजेंट करना है, वी विल यूज स्क्वायर ब्रैकेट. नाउ सम इंपॉर्टेंट टर्म्स आर देयर. मास इज रिप्रेजेंट बाय कैपिटल M, लेंथ इज रिप्रेजेंट बाय कैपिटल L, एंड टाइम इज रिप्रेजेंट बाय कैपिटल T, एंड करंट इज रिप्रेजेंट बाय कैपिटल E. दैट मीन्स जब भी हम किसी भी फिजिकल क्वांटिटी का डायमेंशन फॉर्मूला लिखने जाएंगे, तो अगर वहाँ पे कोई मास जैसी टर्म्स प्रेजेंट है तो वी विल यूज मास फॉर M, and length for L, and time is for T, and current is for capital A. Now we are trying to understand about dimension formula of physical quantity. First we will start with mass. Mass, we know that the formula of mass is nothing, so it's a fundamental quantity. mass का कोई formula है नहीं, but it is a fundamental quantity, तो हमने इसकी जगह fundamental quantity लिख दिया क्योंकि इसका कोई formula नहीं है. Okay, mass, it's a fundamental quantity, its unit is kg, and we also know that we represent the mass as capital M, length is capital L, and time is capital T. Okay, here we see that the mass is present, so we have write M1. Okay, length is not present, so L0, time is not present, so T0, and in square bracket. So the dimension formula of mass is M1 L0 T0. Now second is length. Length is also a fundamental physical quantity and its unit is meter. Here we see that the mass is not present, but length is present, but time is not present. Okay, so mass is not present, so we can write M0. Length is present, so we can write L1, and the time is not present, so we can write T0 in square bracket. Okay, now next is time. Time is also fundamental physical quantity and its unit is second, so we can write M0 L0 T1 because mass and length both are not present but time is present. So in square bracket M0 L0 T1. Next is distance. Distance is what? Distance is length of path. So we know that the length of path is measured in meter. Okay, so we can write the dimension formula of distance is M0 because mass is not present. M0, length is present, so we can write L1. Time is not present, so we can write T0. In square bracket, the dimension formula of distance is M0, L1, T0. Second is displacement. Displacement means shortest distance between initial point and final point. Shortest distance, so it is also a distance. So distance, the unit of distance is meter. So we can write M0, L1, T0. So the dimension formula of distance and displacement are same. Second is speed. Speed is, the formula of speed is distance upon time. We can write the distance is measured in meter and the time is measured in second. So the dimension formula of meter is L1 and the dimension formula of second is T1. So we can write here the mass is not present, so we can write M0 L1 and the time is T minus 1. Okay, T minus 1 because T1 is in bottom side. Okay, now next is 7. Velocity. Velocity is displacement upon time. Displacement is measured in meter, time is measured in second. So we can write meter dimension formula is L1, second dimension formula is T1. So we can write M0 L1 T minus 1. We see that the dimension formula of speed and velocity is also same. Second is acceleration. We know that the acceleration is change in velocity upon time. Change in velocity upon time, and we also know the formula of acceleration is meter per second square. So we can write meter is L1 and second square is T2. Second square is T2. So we can write the dimension formula as acceleration is mass is not present, so M0, length is present L1, and the time is T2 because here the second square. So we can write T2. So the dimension formula of acceleration is M0 L1 T minus 2 in square bracket. Now next physical quantity is area. We know that the formula of area is length into breadth, and the unit of length is meter, and the unit of breadth is also meter. So its unit is meter square. Here the mass is not present, time is not present, so we can write m0 and t0. Here the length is present in terms of square, so we can write L2. So its dimension formula is m0 L2 t0. Next is volume. The formula of volume is length into breadth into height. So its unit is meter cube, meter, meter, meter. So it's meter cube. So its dimension formula is m0, L0 and L3. Okay, because here the unit is meter cube. So m0, L3, t0. Next is force. It is a very important formula. Like its dimension formula is very important. So we know that the formula of force is F is equal to ma. The unit of m is kg and the unit of acceleration is meter per second square. Kg, meter per second square, is also known as Newton. It is represented by capital N. So we can write its dimension formula as, we know that the dimension formula of kg is m1 and the dimension formula of meter is L1 and the dimension formula is second square is T2. Okay, but when it moves in upward, so it becomes t minus 2. So the dimension formula is force is m1 L1 t minus 2. It's very important. Okay, next dimension formula is also important for work. Work is w, the formula is force into displacement. Okay, the unit of force is Newton and the unit of displacement is meter, and Newton into meter is also known as joule. Okay, now we know that the dimension formula is Newton is m1 L1 t minus 2 and the dimension formula of meter is L1. So अगर हम यहाँ पर L1 से और मल्टीप्लाई कर देते हैं तो ये वर्क का डायमेंशन फॉर्मूला बन जाएगा. तो m1 की जगह m1, बट यहाँ L1 है तो L1 and L1 becomes L2 and t minus 2 over here. Okay, now next is impulse. Impulse is denoted by capital I and its formula is force multiplied by time. The unit of force is Newton and the unit of time is second. Okay, we know that the dimension formula of Newton is m1 L1 t minus 2. When it multiply by t1, okay, so we get m1 L1 और minus 2 plus 1 कितना हो जाएगा minus 1. Okay, because second is t1. t1 से यहाँ और multiply हो जाएगा तो minus 2 plus 1 it becomes minus 1. Okay, so dimension formula is m1 L1 t minus 1. Now next is energy all type. All times means it becomes kinetic energy, it becomes potential energy. The formula of kinetic energy is half mv square and the formula of potential energy is mgh. Okay, various energies pick up. Or we also know that energy is what? Work. Okay, and its unit is joule. So its dimension formula is also m1 L2 t minus 2, same as work. Okay. Now the power. Power is work upon time. The unit of work is joule and the unit of time is second, joule per second. We know that the dimension formula of joule is m1 L2 t minus 2 and it becomes t1. So अगर हम यहाँ पर नीचे t1 और कर देंगे तो t1 नीचे है वो ऊपर जाके माइनस में हो जाएगा. So it becomes m1 L2 t minus 3. Okay, now surface tension. The formula of surface tension is force upon length. Force per unit length is known as surface tension and the unit of force is Newton and the unit of length is meter. We know that the dimension formula of Newton is m1 L1 t minus 2 and in the bottom side L1 also. So L1 से L1 क्या हो जाएगा? Cancel हो जाएगा. So it becomes m1 L0 t minus 2. Next is surface energy. Surface energy of all types. We know that the dimension formula of all types of energy is m1 L2 t minus 2. So its surface energy also energy of the free surface. Its unit is also joule. So its dimension formula is also same m1 L2 t minus 2. Next physical quantity is time period. Time is fundamental physical quantity. So we can write here time and the unit of time is second. So we can write the dimension formula of time period is m0, L0 and t1. Okay. Next is frequency. We also know that the relation between time period is frequency. Frequency is represented by nu. This is nu. See, okay. So frequency is equal to 1 upon time period. So 1 upon second we get second inverse and the dimension formula is m0, L0 t minus 1. Next is Planck constant. Planck constant is represented by small h and we also know that the energy relation between Planck constant is E is equal to h nu. E is equal to h nu and the formula of h is equal to E by nu. We know that the unit of energy is joule and the nu is second inverse, so we can also write it joule into second. And we also know that the dimension formula of joule is m1 L2 t minus 2. t minus 2 और इसके साथ हम एक और t1 लगा देंगे तो minus 2 plus 1 it becomes minus 1. So m1 L2 t minus 1. Okay, next is pressure. and some other physical quantity is known as stress. Okay, so both dimension formula is same. Okay, pressure and stress. Okay, so the formula of pressure is also P is equal to F upon A, and the formula of stress is also F upon A. Okay, so we can write it. Okay, P is equal to F by A, and the unit of force is Newton, and the unit of area is meter squared. And we also know that the dimension formula of Newton is M1 L1 T minus 2, M1 L1 T minus 2, and it is L2. So on solving this we get m1 l minus 1 t minus 2. Okay, next is strain. Strain means change in dimension upon original dimension. like हमारे पास कोई भी एक वायर है, सपोज उसकी इनिशियल लेंथ हम ले लेते हैं 10 सेंटीमीटर है, आपने उसके ऊपर कुछ भी वेट लगा दिया नीचे, तो आपने देखा 10 सेंटीमीटर से उसकी जो लेंथ है वो 12 सेंटीमीटर हो गई. तो चेंज इन डायमेंशन कितना हुआ, पहले 10 थी अब कितनी हो गई 12, तो चेंज कितना हुआ 2 मीटर चेंज, 2 सेंटीमीटर चेंज हो गया. ओरिजिनल कितनी थी 10 सेंटीमीटर थी, तो ये भी 2, ये भी लेंथ है, एंड दिस इज ऑल्सो लेंथ. सो लेंथ की यूनिट मीटर अपॉन मीटर, मीटर से मीटर कैंसिल कितना आया 1. दैट मीन्स यहाँ ना मास प्रेजेंट है ना लेंथ प्रेजेंट है ना टाइम प्रेजेंट है. दैट मीन्स इट इज अ डायमेंशनलेस क्वांटिटी, एंड वी कैन राइट इट m0 l0 t0 बिकॉज इसके पास कोई भी डायमेंशन नहीं है, तो इट इज ऑल्सो नोन एज डायमेंशनलेस क्वांटिटी. ओके, नेक्स्ट इज एंगुलर डिस्प्लेसमेंट. एंगुलर डिस्प्लेसमेंट ये सब हम सर्कुलर मोशन में पढ़ेंगे. Angular displacement we also know that the angle, the formula of angle is length upon arc. Theta is angle, length upon arc. Length is in meter and arc is also in meter, so meter से meter cancel, that means कितना हो जाएगा 1. and its unit is also radian. Okay, it is known as radian, but radian का कोई dimension formula नहीं है particular. Okay, और हमने solve करके भी देख लिया. so m0 l0 t0 it is also a dimensionless quantity. Next is angular velocity. Angular velocity is represented by omega. It is not known as omega, it is not a w, it is omega, and omega is equal to theta by t. Theta is what, angular displacement upon time. जैसे हम वहाँ simple वेलोसिटी का फॉर्मूला पढ़ते थे डिस्प्लेसमेंट अपॉन टाइम, बट अब अगर यहाँ हम एंगुलर पढ़ने जा रहे हैं तो यहाँ थीटा भी कौन सा हो जाएगा, एंगुलर डिस्प्लेसमेंट वाला हो जाएगा, और टाइम तो टाइम है ही से. एंड वी ऑल्सो नो दैट द एंगुलर डिस्प्लेसमेंट यूनिट इज रेडियन एंड द टाइम इज सेकेंड, सो इट इज रेडियन पर सेकेंड. बट हमने ये भी देखा कि रेडियन का कोई डायमेंशन फॉर्मूला नहीं था, यानी m0 l0 t0 था. अपॉन में क्या है, सेकेंड है, ये ऊपर जाएगा तो क्या हो जाएगा t-1, सो इट बिकम्स m0 l0 t-1. Next is angular acceleration. Angular acceleration is represented by alpha. It is known as alpha. Alpha is equal to omega by t. Like change in velocity upon time, here the angular velocity upon time, and the unit of angular velocity is radian per second. Here the time, so it becomes radian per second square. So radian has no dimension formula m0 l0 t0. बट बॉटम साइड पे क्या है t2 है, सो द डायमेंशन फॉर्मूला ऑफ एंगुलर एक्सेलरेशन इज m0 l0 t-2. Next physical quantity is electric charge. We know that the formula of electric charge is Q is equal to IT. I is electric current. We also know that the dimension formula of electric current is represented by A. Okay, because its unit is ampere. Okay, the unit of current is ampere and the unit of time is second. Ampere into second is also known as coulomb. C means coulomb. So here the mass is not present, length is not present, so we can write m0 l0. Ampere is denoted by A1 and the time is denoted by T1. So its dimension formula is m0 l0 A1 T1. Done. Okay, next is electric potential. We also know that the formula of electric potential is V is equal to W by Q. Okay, the unit of W is joule and the unit of Q is coulomb. Joule per coulomb is also known as volt. We also know that the dimension formula of joule is m1 l2 t minus 2. m1 l2 t minus 2, and the dimension formula of coulomb is a1 t1. When we solve it, we get m1 l2 t minus 3 a minus 1. Next is resistance. We also know that the formula of resistance is R is equal to V by I. The unit of V is volt and the unit of I is ampere. So volt per ampere is also known as ohm. Okay, we know that the dimension of formula of volt is here m1 l2 t minus 3 a minus 1, और अपॉन में क्या आ जाएगा a1 और आ जाएगा, तो a1 है ऊपर जाएगा माइनस में हो जाएगा तो a minus 2 हो जाएगा, बाकी एज इट इज आ जाएगा. नेक्स्ट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट डायमेंशन फॉर्मूला इलेक्ट्रिक परमिटिविटी, दैट मीन्स एप्सिलॉन नॉट. ओके, electric permittivity, it is known as epsilon naught. This symbol is epsilon naught. Okay, we know that the Coulomb's law, according to Coulomb's law, force is equal to k q1 q2 upon r square. Here the k is constant, q1 and q2 are charges and r is distance between the charges. Okay, the formula of k is 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught. K is written as 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 अपॉन आर स्क्वायर। अब हमें किसका डायमेंशन फॉर्मूला फाइंड करना है, एप्सिलॉन नोट का, तो हम एप्सिलॉन नोट को इधर ले जाते हैं, एफ को नीचे ले आते हैं, तो क्या हो गया ये Q1 Q2 4 पाई एफ नीचे आ गया, एप्सिलॉन नोट उधर चला गया, आर स्क्वायर। ओके, द यूनिट ऑफ चार्ज इज कूलम, इट इज ऑल्सो कूलम, सो कूलम इंटू कूलम, कूलम स्क्वायर। 4 पाई तो कांस्टेंट है, कोई यूनिट होगी नहीं इसकी। एंड द यूनिट ऑफ फोर्स इज न्यूटन एंड द यूनिट ऑफ डिस्टेंस इज मीटर स्क्वायर, बिकॉज हियर आर स्क्वायर, सो मीटर स्क्वायर। कूलम का डायमेंशन फॉर्मूला क्या होता है, A1 T1 होता है, तो इसका स्क्वायर कर देंगे तो क्या मिल जाएगा, A2 T2 मिल जाएगा। न्यूटन का हमें पता ही है, M1 L1 T -2, मीटर स्क्वायर इज रिटन एज L2, व्हेन वी सॉल्व इट वी गेट M-1, बिकॉज M यहाँ नीचे है, ऊपर जाएगा माइनस में, M-1, L-3, A-2 एंड T4।